7 comics ago. I realized, like, I was like, I actually was a gay baby. Because my mom got severely mentally ill after I came out of her cooch, and that's the gayest thing I've ever heard. But real quick, I don't like the way that straight men compliment me. Just like, let me just compliment, like, oh, like you have nice eyes. Let's see, that's great. We love that, right? Straight men, they need to prove to me they don't want to fuck me or date me. Like, they need to compliment me in the most aggressive straight man way. They're like, oh my god, your eyes are so fucking sick, dude. They're like fucking bark tree, dude. Fucking sick ass eyes, man. They kind of look like, this is a compliment, they kind of look like my piss, but like in a good way, you know? But that's actually, they're actually hitting on me if they say that, because they love piss. Straight men, I don't know what it is with pee, they just and then they like compliment my hair, and the hair's like fucking curly as shit. Like it looks like waves, dude. It's like fucking like a spiral staircase, and I'm like, calm down, Brian. You're getting a boner. Like, relax. And then they'll like compare it to something that's not attractive, just to really show. They're like, oh, your hair looks like fucking Cinnamon Twist from Taco Bell, and I'm like, all right. Yeah. Anyways. And I feel like it's equivalent to like no homo. You know what I mean? Like they're like no homo, but you have nice eyes. I'm like, thanks. Or it's equivalent to like a straight man being like, yeah, I let a man suck my dick, his mouth's big, you know, it does a better job. Equivalent to that. This is just a segue out of that. Does anyone realize their most impatient friends have hemorrhoids? No, okay, sorry. Speaking of hemorrhoids, my grandma, am I right, ladies? No, I'm kidding. I think she has the boring one. What's that? What's the hands one? I don't know. She has something. Syphilis? I don't know that. Syphilis. Anyways, my grandma, she's like in her late 80s. So I didn't really rehearse. She's in like her late 80s, which is like, that's kind of the time period when you like don't care about death anymore. You're over it, you know what I mean? She's like, I'm ready to die. But I was at her house, and I was like, Nana, like she had photos of her friends on her fridge. I'm like, Nana, these are your friends? They're so cute. And she goes, we're my friends. And I'm like, oh, she just has some tea. She's like, they're all dead. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. That's not tea. But I kind of treat my grandma not having, sorry, it's dark here. I kind of treat my grandma not like all her friends dying. It's kind of like a period, you know? Like it hurts, it's painful, it bothers you, and it comes once a month, and you're ready for it. You know what I mean? Terrible to say that. Don't let her see this. She's gonna fucking freak out. Anyways, my grandma's great. She's very liberal. She's very like, she's the kind of liberal. She's a Virgo, so she's like the kind of liberal who's like, I love gay people, but if you wear a short skirt, you're a fucking whore. And it's like, nah, you can't be saying that. Yeah, but she's wonderful. She also does this thing all the time, anytime I see her. She's like, don't bury me, cremate me, it's cheaper. And I'm like, Nana, like, I asked if you wanted cream with your coffee, you don't have to fuck. I didn't talk about cremating, let me get in this fight for like 6 hours every time. I love her. Anyways, when I came out to my grandma, she's really cool. I think she liked me better just because I was like a little different. But when I started getting tattoos and my septum piercing, she will see me and be like, ugh. She does that a lot. Okay, yeah, thanks. Alright, sorry, Anita. But it's striking me. I came out when I was 22. I've been holding it in really long, to the point of like a UTI. It was terrible. I just came up with that right now. That's amazing. Thank you. A lot of improv history. Yeah, so I came out when I was like 22, but in high school, we did this thing. It was like, you have like a hypnotist come to your senior party, and I was terrified. I would like recoil in my chair, because like imagine you go on stage, and you come out hypnotized. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, name a celebrity crush, and I name like, I don't know, like Jamie Lee Curtis, and they're like, what the fuck? Not embarrassed by that one. But it was crazy, because the guy who actually, he went on stage, he's out now. But he went on stage and he named a woman his celebrity crush. And I'm like, do you imagine being that closeted that you can convince your subconscious that you're straight? But he did say his celebrity crush was Ashley Tisdale, so that's pretty fucking gay. That's like me going on stage and being like, Ryan Seacrest. Everyone's like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. God. Alright, I guess I literally, that's all I have. Let me come up with something else. Yeah, I was, I was really poor growing up, and this is how I got revealed about Santa Claus. My dad, one day I came downstairs and my dad was standing by the tree and he goes, you know, Ray, Santa's gonna come in March. And guess what? Santa didn't come in March. Santa didn't get his tax return. So that's what happened. Thank you so much. That's my second.